Welcome to the first chapter of Maithilee's podcast, Faith Over Fear. Today, I want to talk about something I've wrestled with deeply, and that is loss. I've been the kind of person who has sat down and counted everything and everyone I don't have. I've kept track of what slipped away, what didn't work out, who left, and what was never mine. And maybe you've done the same. Rehearse the emptiness almost like making a list of your sorrows. I'll admit, there were days I leaned into misery almost intentionally because crying sometimes felt easier than holding in all that heaviness. Tears seemed like the only release I could find. But here's what I've learned in that journey. Life often gets harder before it begins to make sense. Pain sharpens us, emptiness humbles us, and loss reminds us of how fragile we are. Yet, even in those moments, God is never absent. Psalms 34 verse 18 says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." If you feel crushed today, you're exactly where His presence is most tender. You see, our lives are not random. There is an author behind the story, and that author knows the ending. And not just the ending, He knows the purpose behind every chapter. We may not understand why certain people had to leave or why certain doors shut, but God is weaving something far greater than our present pain. The truth is this: if, at the end of it all, you find God, you have not lost anything at all. You may have lost relationships, opportunities, or dreams, but in Him, nothing is wasted. He can take every sorrow, every scar, and every unanswered question and turn them into joy. So today, instead of counting what is gone, I want to invite you to count what cannot be taken from you. And that is God's love, His promises, His presence with you right now. Remember this: the author of your story has never left the pen out of His hands. Trust Him with the chapters you don't understand, because one day, when you look back, you will see what you thought was loss was actually His way of leading you to the greatest gain. So dear, be encouraged. You have lost nothing if you have found God. Until next time, stay rooted in hope.